Digest Pod.
Digest Pod.
The Digest Pod.
I know, funny enough, you're an IT person, but
Yes,
you don't
please.
use that. You don't,
No.
you don't use that phone.
No.
That's okay. Now let's go to you being a cultural advocate and then a writer about culture. How did you delve into culture?
Okay. Language goes with culture. That's one thing you have to know. But that's one thing your audience have to know. Yeah. Language goes with culture. If you learn a language and you never learn the culture, they never learned. You can't learn Ga and not know the culture of the Ga people, then you never learn. Because even the culture itself has its own set of vocabs, which would make you be fluent in the language. So let's take Spanish, okay? Yeah, as I got advanced in the Spanish language, I started getting interested in Spanish culture. So this cultural study started with Spanish. And as I got into the Spanish culture, I would learn their dances, flamenco, salsa, yes, and the other dances. Yes, I'll read about them, how it goes, where is dance, where is Spanish spoken, Spain, aside Spain, where else? Guinea Equatorial. The Philippines also speak Spanish, but they call it Cebuano. Where else? Mexico, Honduras, like you have to know everything. And when you get to Honduras, how do they call it? Do they call it Spanish? Do they call it Castellano? Like, all these things are cultural. And I remember after studying Swedish, I guess we went on YouTube, Swedish culture. I want to know about it, how they greet, what is deemed respectful, what is deemed disrespectful. So these cultural studies, and as I started teaching Ga on YouTube, I got interested in the Ga culture. Like, if I'm teaching the language, and I know very well that if I'm learning the language, I have to learn the culture. How do I also present my culture to my learners?
Okay.
Yes. And that was what got me interested. And sometimes you go online, the way I want it to be presented, okay, I'm not going to say what some people have done is wrong, no, but I have a way, what I want to see. But sometimes I don't get it. Since I don't get it, I was like, okay, why should I wait for someone to do it? Why don't I do it myself then? And that's how we started.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, you started writing about these cultures. I know you've written a book about culture and the Ghanaian culture, not only about Gadanguis, but then
The entire Ghana.
yes. I remember the last time I went for a trip. I was supposed to join you, but then I did certain circumstances I couldn't do to work. I couldn't. We went to the north to do some research, and then I think you concocted that in your book.
Yeah.
But first, before you come to your book, your blog, how is it doing?
Okay, with the help of YouTube, when I publish an article, I place it on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. Yeah, they get reads because initially when I publish something, they are my own reads. When you go and check 2, 3, and those are my readings. But now, some of them are 2,000, some of them are 5,000. Yeah, like
It's getting.
yes, it's
the
growing.
reach.
Yeah, it's getting the reach.
I'd want to know. My viewers would want to know. My audience would want to know. What is the content of your blog? Can you break it down to words?
Okay. So my blog is historicalhunia.blogspot.com. Okay, for now I'm using the Google Blogspot.
Okay.
Yes, what is it about? It's about Ghanaian languages,
Okay.
African languages, Ghanaian cultures for now. But after the languages, I do talk about Africa and Ghana. But for the cultures, I've limited myself to Ghana for now. Maybe at a certain point in time, I would expand to Africa. So what have I written about? I've written the histories of the Guan people, the detailed history from beginning to the end. It is there. The Ga Pele religion, Pele We know about these Zeus, Greek mythology, Zeus,
Yes.
Hera, and those people. Okay, but when it comes to play, our mythology has not been well written. Okay, they only give us just some surface. Yeah, but I was like, okay, I love this. Why don't I write it well? Why don't I bring it out? So I decided to investigate. It took me 2 years
Wow.
to finish investigating. At the moment, I'm still learning, but it took me 2 years to bring out a piece. I brought, after learning for 9 months, under one man called Nomo Sango, who is of blessed memory.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ogbe
yeah,
Sango.
yeah, Ogbe Sango,
Ogbe
yeah,
Sango.
yeah. I learned under him, and with time, I continued with Nomo Bobo Bote, also of Nongwa. I was learning from them before I brought out the first part of the book. Then the second part, I released it just recently. I remember you even, yeah, yeah. I released just recently. Because after I released the first part, it was there and I had to learn more. And then I released. So I will be releasing the third part also because I'm still learning. As I discover more, I just don't rush to release. I learn, I have to make sure I know what I'm about. And if I should add it up to this new one, how would they link up? Like, would they be confusing? I have to do everything well. Yeah.
The continuity
Yes.
is certain, like it follows suit.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, the play reading very detailed. So that's the second edition on the blog, and it's free. The total list of languages spoken in Ghana is also there. The complete list, no bear, no curve.
Yeah. So if you want the detailed knowledge about the Ghanaian culture, when you visit his blog, it's over there. You can have a good read for yourself. I mean, for that matter. Yeah. Now, your YouTube. I know you reach out to lots of people from your algorithm or your analytics. What's the dynamics in it?
Okay. US, UK, India. They are my highest reach. US, UK, India, followed by Ghana, the Netherlands, Germany, yes, and at mostly US, UK. Like, I tend to get viewers from there a lot, US and UK. Yeah.
Because I know you teach people, I mean, and a couple of people have come down just to learn our culture because of you.
Yes.
And they aren't Ghanaians, they're all from the diaspora.
Yes.
They're whites.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Recently, someone also came down from the UK and asked, yeah, decided to meet with me, and we went around and all that. There was also an Amprobi, was from Italy, and went. Yeah, but okay, let me say the Europe and the Americas. If I say America, maybe Americas, I'm being too, well, then the name expansive. The USA, Canada, and Europe, yes, that's the major concentration. I think maybe there are lots of Ghanaians there. I don't know, maybe, yeah, and yeah. So the channel is about studying the Ghana language, the Dangbe language, and our culture. You know, for the channel, I give the video representation, but sometimes the video, maybe what I've videotaped, okay, it is not the entire thing. Maybe it's just a part you are seeing, and I'll give explanations. But the blog gives you the opportunity to express everything outside of the video.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yes,
That's okay. So this has been a digest pod with the man, Chinekome bro. Thanks
Okay.
for coming through.
Okay,
God
thank
bless
you.
you.
God bless you too.
Like I always keep telling you, this is a conversation and not just an interview session and you just go your way. We interact. Likewise, you can also interact with us in the comment section below. It's open for anybody. You can, express your views. Stick and stay. We have more interesting content coming your way. This is a man, Chinekome.